You know what, dude? I gave this self-improvement thing my best shot. You know, I've always been, not always, but over the past few years, I've been into self-improvement. But this past year, I've been really committed to just sorting shit out. You know, being very consistent with things, being very consistent with what I consume and what I do not consume, and you know, not just food, but whatever, man. And just like getting up early every single day, you know, just making sure to stay on top of things, making sure not to, you know, really, what I'm trying to say is like, I've made an effort to really like stop being so depressed and anxious and nihilistic, and to, you know, get skin in the game, to actually like live a normal human happy life. And to have goals that I'm working on, and to try and connect more with people. And you know what? Well, I've done it, man. Like, I've done it, I did a lot. Well, I did a lot. What am I trying to say, man? What I'm trying to say is, you know, because I thought, you know, like, you know, people always say this, like on YouTube and whatever, it's like, you know, like, fucking go hard on self-improvement, man. Like, really, like, do it. Stay consistent with it. Stay consistent. Right, there's the compound effect. If you just keep doing it, you know, you develop a habit. All this healthy kind of shit. And, you know, it's served me to an extent, but it hasn't reached the deeper levels of my psyche. And, you know, in the past, I was meditating a lot and doing nothing, spending time alone. And I realized that a lot of that was just spiritual bypassing. So I was like, you know what, I can't keep doing this. It's like I'm just avoiding living life and doing the actual work in life. Because I'm scared to do it, but I'm just using spirituality as an excuse and just a justification not to do the real world work. So that's what I've realized, and now, but I've done that real world work, you know, and I'm not saying I've done it completely. There's always room for improvement, of course, but I've reached this stage, and it's like, you know, like the deepest shit, man. Like, I'm coming back full circle again. Like, now I'm realizing again that there is deep suffering that cannot be solved simply by getting up in the morning, early in the morning every day, not sleeping in, eating healthy, socializing, blah, 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 blah. Self-improvement. You know, I will say that, you know, a lot of my depressive and nihilistic tendencies have lessened, and I feel more capable and competent and resilient and more proactive and stuff like this. But holy shit, man, there's still some deep pain within me that doesn't go away with this shit. And most people never reach this level, most people never reach this, because what I'm realizing is like, yeah, man, it does come down to this spiritual thing. I'm going full circle, coming back to spirituality. In a way that is not spiritually bypassing this time, but I realize how fucking hard work this is, how hard work real true spirituality is, doing the actual spiritual work, how fucking hard that is. And that's what needs to be done. And specifically what needs to be done is like extreme self-love to the point of death, like loving these parts of myself that are hurting, loving them to death, and that's so fucking scary. Like, I was doing a brief meditation today, and there was anxiety within me, and I was just like being loving, like the thing is, it's like we hold on to our suffering, our anxiety and depression, because it is so part of our identity, like so part of our identity. Like this anxiety that I've felt, like I've experienced shyness, social anxiety since I can remember, since I was like born, basically. So my entire existence, all I have known is myself being like, myself having some kind of pain, some kind of suffering. So who would I be? What would reality be if that worry ceases to exist? You know what I mean? I'm not sure if I'm really making much sense here, but as I was meditating today, I felt this anxiety. And I was just loving it, like a parent would for a child, just saying like, this is okay, this here, and just saying like, you're safe here. Like, you're safe, there's nothing to worry about. You don't need to feel anxious, like you are loved, like no one's here to attack you. No one's gonna, it's like this anxiety is okay, like no one's here to judge it, no one's here to whatever. And so it's like, when you love that anxiety, then there comes, what emerges is a deeper level of fear, like an existential fear, because it's like, when you love that anxiety, the anxiety feels safe enough to be there. And then it's like, oh yeah, I'm so safe here because I'm held by your love, and it's like, oh, there's actually nothing to worry about, because the anxiety is coming from like scared of people coming to, you know, cause you harm or whatever. Like, the anxiety's here because you've been hurt by other people. You're scared of being hurt by other people, right? And so when you give yourself the love for that, then this anxiety can't get hurt by other people. Like, is this making sense? It's like, so when that anxiety feels safe to be there, to be with your loving presence, then it has no threat anymore, and so it fizzles out. And so then this deeper existential fear comes along, because my whole identity, like the vast majority of it, you know, is wrapped in this sense of separation and sense of you know, other people being a threat, you know. And so when it fizzles out, there's a deep level of existential fear, because, like, imagine a life where there's no worry, no anxiety, and everything's okay. And it's like, oh shit, it's like, holy shit, like, I don't even know what that would be like, you know. It destroys my whole self, my whole reality, because I start to realize that everything that I do in life, like, that I really think it needs to happen, there's these goals and this pathway I really need to make happen. I realize that all that is being sourced from this anxiety. All this is being sourced from trying to for this individual social self to survive, this separate self to survive. All the drive to reach my goals, do the purpose, follow whatever. It's coming from fear. You know, I got to do this and I got to do that because I need to feel loved. I need to feel seen. I need to feel accepted. I need to feel, you know, I need to, whatever it is. Like, I'm sure you understand what I mean. And so when you are your own loving presence for this, then there's nothing to do. There's no purpose anymore. And that's actually extremely scary for your entire existence, because it destroys your entire existence, like your whole orientation towards anything in life. If that gets destroyed, then what are you going to do? How are you going to think of yourself anymore? But of course, this is absolute liberation. It's what everybody's looking for. But it's just our culture. Most people have never done this, and we don't have like a world that facilitates or nurtures this new way of life. It's like, hang on 1 second. So yeah, you get what I mean.
This is Michael. Please leave a message. Thanks.
So you get what I mean, man? It's like So this is the work now. Like, this is the real work of self-improvement. Like, if you take self-improvement to the end point, this is what you have to come up against, you know? So my porridge is made. Thanks for watching me make porridge. Let me know your thoughts and comments. And catch you next time. Peace.